Coming up next on Explosion will be the Bounty Hunters, Dog and Leland Chapman, as they take on New Jack and Evil Dick Donato. Now, for those of you who watched last episode of Explosion, you'll see you've seen a great match between Leland Chapman and New Jack, which ended with New Jack getting the victory. On the wake of that match, Dog decided that he himself would like to get a taste of New Jack, but New Jack decided to go ahead and make this a tag team match, and I believe it's going to be a Tornado Hardcore match, if I remember correctly. And he went out and got Evil Dick Donato, who's had his run-in with the Bounty Hunters in previous episodes of Explosion. So we have a lot of bad blood here involved in this match between the Bounty Hunters and New Jack and Dick Donato. And now coming to the ring is the original gangsta, the one and only New Jack. After making his CWA on-air debut last week, New Jack has been on a tear at various house shows, dominating his opponents, most of the time using hardcore matches to gain his victories. So I'm assuming that tonight's match will be a hardcore match against the Bounty Hunters. And I'm just wondering if him and Dick Donato can coexist as a tag team. It's been quite a while since I've seen New Jack in tag team action, since breaking up with both his partner Mustafa Saeed and the Gangstas and John Cronus when they were the Gangstanators. Also doing, of course, some matches with Spike Dudley and with Shark Boy in various times as well. You can only see if New Jack can coexist with Dick Donato here tonight. And here comes the man himself, Evil Dick Donato. This man, for those of you who know him, he's vile, he's vulgar, he's ruthless, uncaring. He's just been a human wrecking machine as far as some of his matches. I think the only loss he's had so far, if I remember correctly, is against Dog Chapman. I think he might have lost a match against Dante as well, but I'll have to check our files on that one. But as far as the Chapmans go, he has fought and beat Leland. Like I said, he has lost to Dog. So there is definitely some bad blood between Donato and the Chapman clan. So we will probably see a great matchup tonight, as both Donato and New Jack want to dish out more punishment against the Bounty Hunters, and as the Bounty Hunters themselves want to take on two of their most hated foes. But as we get ready to get this match, and there's the bell already. These guys are just tearing right into it, not even going to wait. And looks like Donato's already left New Jack to fend for himself. But finally he decided that he gets the Bounty Hunters broken off, and Donato's trying to take on Leland, saying he's had more success against Leland. And Dog is focusing mainly on New Jack, it looks like. I'm guessing since New Jack pretty much destroyed Leland in their matchup, even though it was a very close and hard-fought match. And there is some miscommunication there by Dog and Leland, showing, their inexperience as a tag team. I think this is only their second tag team match here in Explosion. Most of them focusing mostly on singles competition. And again, Dog not paying attention to what's going on. He could have stopped that Boston Crab there a lot sooner against his son. Dog needs to focus more on, and there's some miscommunication by New Jack and Donato. Dog just ducked out of the way of that steel chair. Donato's got plastered by it. And now finally, Dog starting the show, keeping an eye on his son. And now New Jack once again going for that steel chair, and he just levels Leland Chapman in the face with it while Donato held him up. Dog tries to come to his son's rescue. And again, Dog managed trying to go for New Jack, and he just hits Leland, and there again, you know, some more miscommunication there on the parts of the bounty hunters. These guys need to, you know, get focused more, and you know, stop hitting each other, I guess you can say. Now Dog going for a Boston Crab on Donato, and Leland's outside with New Jack. And Leland's got that sledgehammer, trying to take New Jack out with it. And a series of kicks there by Dog Chapman. Now Dog gets the chair and just hammers Donato in the back, and he goes to hit Donato with it, but misses, and manages to hit New Jack. It's just, you know, carnage everywhere in this match. And Dog's just cleaning house in the ring. And Leland's got him a 2x4 wrapped in barbed wire, and he's going right after New Jack with it. Now Leland's starting to show his, you know, martial arts background, his MMA background that he had in Hawaii, with those punches and kicks on the New Jack. And this match is just, you know, all-out brutality so far. Everybody's just hitting anything and everything that moves, including their own partners. Now New Jack and Donato, looks like they've got the upper hand, just pounding away on Leland and Dog. Now New Jack hitting Leland with a series of lefts. Now a hard right. Donato working again over on Dog the Bounty Hunter. And now, once again, the weapon. Ooh, a vicious shot with that 2x4. I had to tear a gash in Donato's back. And Dog once again going for that submission onto New Jack. Maybe finally the Bounty Hunters look like they're starting to, you know, get their heads on straight and getting back into this match. Just as soon as I say that, New Jack and Donato once again, another hard shot. Man, that they're just destroying each other with those weapons. And another, you know, arm drag by Dog. You know, just when you think one team starts to get an upper hand, the other one comes back with something to level the playing field. The action of this match is just back and forth brutality. And there goes New Jack making the save on his partner. And Dog again just pounding away on both of them with that chair. And Leland's going to work over on New Jack's legs. Dog rams Donato's head in the ring. You know, I know I'm, you know, stumbling on my words here trying to call this action, but there's just so much carnage. I'm trying to keep up with all four men in the ring. And now New Jack just levels Leland with that throat thrust. And Donato's going to work over on Dog the Bounty Hunter's neck, trying to make him submit. And again, Donato goes outside the ring, possibly looking for more weapons. And as he comes up with another steel chair, and Leland just breaks that 2x4. Unfortunately, he broke it over the back of Dog Chapman. And Dog now gets a hold of that chair. He just levels New Jack with it. And Leland comes up with another sledgehammer. My God, how many weapons do we have under this ring? And he's just choking New Jack with that sledgehammer's handle. These teams are just killing each other. And again, New Jack tries to take down Dog. Not showing any. I'm just probably another DDT on a chair. I think New Jack is out cold from that shot. And there comes Dog and Donato. They're fighting over here in the corner, and it looks like Leland's setting him up for the Dogplex. We have a cover over the ring. Marlon makes the count. 2 and 3. And the Bounty Hunters win. Wow. This is an amazing match. It was, you know, back and forth brutality. And at times even the Bounty Hunters were not on the same page and actually hit each other with some hard shots from both weapons and by their, you know, own hands and feet. But in the end, the Bounty Hunters picked up a win in this very chaotic tag team match against New Jack and Donato.